this is a problem. My cameras that I normally use are in there. So on Friday, go home and I put my keys down somewhere in the house. Somewhere in the house because I needed them to get in the house. So they're there, just not entirely sure where they are. So yeah, I can't get into the cabinet down there. That's why there wasn't a video yesterday. And that's why we're in this slightly strange format today. I will get used to turning the phone sideways. But I guess, hold on, if I can't find my keys, I'm going to have to get my lock picks and then try to pick this lock probably tomorrow. And then get there's a number on that. I can just get another key from it. Got my hot chocolate. I really like Shrewsbury in the morning. It's nice and quiet, gives you a chance to think. And I have a decision to make today. But let's get into the studio first. Hello. Let me go around the other side and pop the light on. Hold on. All right, that's a bit better. My cameras are still locked in the case. I need to pick that lock later, but I'm too busy to do it now. So we're going to have bad audio with this phone while I figure a couple of things out. Let me go get some cards. It might help. My decision is this, and it's not a major decision, but I've been thinking about doing these penplotter tutorials over here, and also about doing generative art tutorials over here. And they all share this common thing here we'll come to in a second. So fundamentally, the introduction to pen plotting is, what is a pen plotter? About pens, paper, and SVGs, and that is enough to get the background on pen plotting. Meanwhile, over here in the Gen Art world, I thought I'd do it based on FX Hash, like a FX Hash Foundations, which is introduction to FX Hash and the boilerplate, what hashes are, what parameters are, and then just an introduction to generative art coding. And then once you have that foundation and that foundation, I think these are the essential building blocks of kind of both of those. Loops, if-else statements, the numbers 0 to 1 and -1 to 1, randomness, sign, translation, scale, rotation, and noise, and tying into that pseudo-randomness. Now these are common to both pen plotting and FX Hash, and I've been trying to work out if I can make these videos and then make these videos and make these videos fit both of those, and I don't think I can do it. And I keep talking about making these videos, but I think at the same time, because FX Hash version 2 is coming up and there will be quite a lot of focus on there, from a business point of view, vaguely business point of view, there is a time factor on here. It will be nice to get some of these out and some of these out before version 2 comes out, whereas there isn't quite so much the time on the pen plotter. And in a year, it probably won't make any difference, because if I've done this and all of this for generative art, and then I do this and all of this for pen plotting, and they all live on YouTube, in a year's time, no one's going to care that I did this one first and then this one. I think I'm going to do this. And then, of course, once I've done this, I would have done it once. It'll make this a little bit easier. And now I ought to break into that cabinet, but I've got a few things to do first, so we'll do that later. It's finally time to deal with this. Right, I don't think we're going to use anything fancy. We're just going to use a normal rake. So we've got this, and let's find out which one. Let's do that one. All right. Rake in, tension. There we go. We're in. That was surprisingly easy. Hey, check that out. We're on a proper camera now. That's so much better. Look at that. Hold on. That's so good. Well, yep. There we go. No more having to use this phone. This has been kind of handy. This phone clip from El Lacron. Really like that. But I'll be glad to be, yeah, back on the proper vlogging camera. All right. Oh, what's going on today? Today is a big day. It's the actual final sale of this file project that we've been going on about for a while. People have been able to look at it for about a week. This is the actual sale. There's only 130 sets. Nervous as always before it, but I think we're going to be all right. And then after this, no more for a while, because I really need to focus on a whole bunch of videos and finishing this place and selling the old place and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, today's quite exciting. We'll find out how it goes on a little bit later. Oh man, and it's good to be in HD again. High quality-ish. I mean, the video is high quality. I'm not. All right, let's go. 3 hours to go until the project drops. So I'm passing time by going backwards and forwards to the old studio, grabbing some of the pictures. I don't have all of them, obviously, but we've now got these lovely pictures up on the wall. Here we go. The 70s Pop Series 2, obviously. These ones over here. The Empress up here. And then this where I'm facing it, just to remind me. So I think I've got the digital screen, the Samsung frame. That's going to go here next to me so I can keep an eye on it. And this space here, right in the middle, that's where I'm going to have a frame where I can put my own artwork in, surrounded by these ones, so I can take photos of it and have it sort of in context. So that's that. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Is it now feeling like a proper lived-in studio surrounded by art, which is great. I'm going to go grab some lunch and then keep an eye on the countdown timer. Our project didn't go live yesterday. Through tweeting about it leading up to the launch. Oh, there's going to be 3 hours, 2 hours. I think about 1 hour before it's supposed to go live, possibly even half an hour, we got a message saying, oh, there's technical difficulties with the website. Not with the art, thankfully, but something that they couldn't fix quite in time for the launch. So it's been pushed back to Tuesday next week, which is fine. It's a bit disappointing because you build up momentum to that point and it was supposed to be going live on Thursday. So I don't know, either you kind of lose a little bit of that momentum or maybe more people hear about it. And the big thing is we pick Thursday because nothing else is going on. Say somebody else decides to launch something on Tuesday, you have two. Anyway, that's all next week. So that's why I didn't record any more video yesterday, because it was a little disappointing, but there we go. Today instead I gathered a bunch more stuff. Let me just grab you from here. I brought over a whole bunch more pictures, and then this one here. So I'm going to stick those up. I'm not going to do it now because I'm right in the middle of editing this video. I just need to record this bit and then drop it on the end and then get it uploaded. We might be slightly late today. You might be seeing me a few minutes later than normal. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend. I will see you next week to do this launch all over again.